four awesome guys. It was great that we played that type of defense because that's why we've established so many of these great memories. And the guys just played great basketball both ends. It's a special class because they, for 4 years, totally did things for all the right reasons. They're throwback people. They're humble guys, and how would you ever imagine Russ Smith, knowing him, that on senior night he would pass up all opportunities to score and get 13 assists? That shows you how much he's grown. And if any pro scouts wondered tonight whether he could be a point guard, I think the thing is all closed. We all know he can pass, we all know he can handle, and amazing performance by him, and the rest of the guys were all great. Stephen Van Treese played his butt off. When we missing some free throws, he just kept everything alive and gave us so many opportunities. And for him to finish his senior year with 13 rebounds and playing that well was a big lift for us.
Coach, did you see the quote in SI from the Western Conference exec about Russ?
Say it again, I'm sorry.
Did you see the quote in Sports Illustrated from the Western Conference exec about Russ?
I didn't know. I didn't.
He said it's all about him getting shots and scoring. I don't see a guy who makes his teammates better than 13.
Who is this?
It was an anonymous Western Conference exec.
Okay. Well, we can, anonymous people, we know that you deal with them all the time. And he has a right to his opinion. Obviously, if he watched the game tonight, he was probably very glad he was anonymous. Because then it would be the stupid Western Conference executive.
Rick, do you think Russ was trying to make a point, or do you think he was just taking what they were giving him?
I think he was trying to say, because we made such a big deal of it, that look, senior night, don't get carried away, stay focused on the game plan. And more than anything else, he got a chance to play point guard, and he knows the role of a point guard is to think pass before shot. So he moved over from the 2 to the point, and that's why he had to do what he had to do.
Did that performance surprise you that you could beat a team that, it's a good team, you beat them?
Yeah, it's a very good team, and they've had trouble scoring of late, but we played a matchup trapping zone, and it was really tough to score against us because we took away the three-point shot completely till the end of the game. I mean, when you have a great player like Shabazz with no points, and their team, if you look at the volume of threes and the percentages they shoot, and you don't give up a three, pretty special defensive performance.
Rick, do you feel like you guys made a statement nationally that when this is all said and done, you're going to have a say at it?
I tell you, I think, and don't take this the wrong way, I think those are the most foolish statements that everybody makes about, did you think you made a statement? No, we're not. We're just trying to win. We don't ever make statements because it's all about, in this game, it's about matchups. We don't really care what people think. We won a championship. We won another conference this year, a very tough conference, especially at the top. The thing that we're so focused, we don't care about making statements about what people think or about, maybe some of the guys who get on it do, but I don't. Anonymous people and the internet and all that other stuff. I could care whether you're praising us, I could care whether you're knocking us.
Coach, Cincinnati, a tie, and Cincinnati wins the coin flip. Just, your thoughts on
We're happy with it. As long as we sharing it. I love sharing it with Mick. I think that's great. They had a terrific season. So we're excited about it. We'll share it with anybody. We had a great season. We're real proud of our guys.
I think it's 13 wins in 15 games. Is this your best basketball right now, the way you're playing right now?
Well, with the defense tonight, that was pretty special. Tonight on the break, guys, we were 15 for 18 on the break. When we get out there on the break, our percentage this year is incredible on the fast break. And I'm looking at a halftime stat, Kenny. Thanks. But, we have two guys with double-figure rebounds, and we're very, very active. We don't turn the ball over much. If we can play that stifling type defense, we're a tough team. We haven't always done that, but we're reaching that point right now where we've just been playing 100% man almost, or 90% man, and tonight we went all zone, and we played it awesome.
Coach, it seemed like make or miss or turnover, the transition defense to keep Napier and Boatwright out of transition. Was that something that was a focus going into the game?
Well, the biggest focus on the game was wearing those two guys out physically without fouling, because we fouled a little bit too much there, and then to stop the three, not give them a lot of second shots. Those were the three elements that we were looking at in this game. Wear them out so they can't shoot and they can't beat us off the bounce.
How about the lift that Wayne gave you and making some shots and the dunk aggressive to the basket a couple times?
Yeah, Wayne did give us a big lift, especially with Luke in foul trouble. But we passed the ball well, we shared the ball well. It was just a wonderful night of basketball, really a wonderful afternoon of basketball. And you want it to be this way. It's a storybook ending for four guys. If Montrez is the fifth guy, it's just a wonderful ending for those guys because it's their last game that they play here in front of a very appreciative crowd and Pitbull.
Did you know that was coming?
I did. I asked him to say goodbye to our seniors.
Coach, you talked about Montrez. Does he ever take a playoff? He doesn't ever appear once he's between the lines to take a playoff.
You know, once in a while he'll take it off defensively. He was a little tired tonight. He was playing a lot. He was playing hard a lot of minutes. He's just, you know, his wingspan is just phenomenal. I mean, he's just an incredible basketball player right now, and he's improved his passing, he's improved his dribbling, improved his one-on-one moves.
Did you up the ante with the tattoo last year going into the tournament? Did you make any offers to the
I have not.
Chris Jones had a big week. Do you see this? Is you seeing that in practice? Is there confidence?
He's playing great in practice. He's playing great in practice, and that excites me. And you could see when we put Tim Henderson in the game tonight, we didn't lose a single thing. So to have him at all times able to step in, and you don't lose anything when you put him in the game. He may not give you as much offense as some of the other guys, but you don't lose anything when he's in the game.
What does it mean to you guys when Van Treese is playing with that kind of energy and creating those extra possessions for you guys?
It's big because if you're not shooting a great percentage, he gives you a second look every single time. And he played really good defense tonight. We need him to play exactly the way he played. You know, 6 points, 13. 6 points, 13. His last two free throws were great. He's got 2 steals in the game. We need him because now he's a legitimate player that helps us win the game. And so now we fully expect him to play that way.